My brother married a modern woman. She's always pushing for splitting the bill at home. My mom and my brother have to split the bill for meals. They split the utility bills. Even when my brother buys her a birthday cake, she insists on transferring the money. Since that's the case, then as a freeloader living off my parents, I have to support her too. I turned around and immediately canceled all the family supplementary cards, including my sister-in-law's unlimited limit card. Lu Ming, did you see that clearly? Since we all live under the same roof, we have to follow the rules. This month's rent and utilities, plus food expenses, that comes to $15,000 in total. Bank transfer or cash? $15,000? I've barely even set foot in the kitchen. Is gold running through the pipes? Stop giving me that. You're home all day. Aren't you the one using the electricity? Aren't you the one using the internet? As a modern woman, I would never take a single penny from someone else, but I also won't let anyone freeload off me. I'll even split the cost of the scallions, ginger, and garlic. Sis-in-law, when you bought that Dyson hairdryer, why didn't you think to split the cost with me? Exactly, Lu Ming. Your sister-in-law's right. Even brothers should keep clear accounts. Your brother works out there every day, working hard in the sun and wind to support the family. And here you are. You, on the other hand, what's wrong with contributing a little to the household expenses? Bro, you think I should pay this $15,000 too? That Shawan is just looking out for the family's best interests. Just think of it as helping your brother. We're family. Don't sweat the small stuff. You hear me? Your brother has spoken. Stop being a freeloader at home all the time. I don't keep deadbeats around. Your sister-in-law is absolutely right. Even brothers should keep clear accounts. I've split the bill. Since everyone's so independent, I won't spend a single penny of anyone else's money. Stop blabbering and transfer the money already. Then use the money in the supplementary card under my name. And don't use it anymore, everyone. That scared the hell out of me. You're canceling the card? You're just a shut-in who doesn't even have a real job. On your own, with a few $100 in pocket money. You really think you're some big shot? Lu Ming, you think you're all that now, do you? You dare talk back to your sister-in-law. Your brother gives you some pocket money every month, and you actually think it's yours. Hurry up and apologize to your sister-in-law. All right, stop arguing. Shawan, didn't you have plans to go to the spa with Mrs. Wang and the others? It's almost time, you better hurry up and go. Go where? I won't settle the accounts today. No one will have a moment's peace. The accounts have already been settled. From now on, you spend your own. I'll spend mine. Goodbye. No need to see me off. Lu Ming, you've got some nerve, just you wait. Honey, I'm going today no matter what. And get that 68,000 yuan annual membership so no one can say I'm spending the family's money. I'm sitting on a leather sofa. I handed my ID, and handed it. Mr. Lu, this is the unlimited supplementary card you applied for your family. The charges will be deducted directly from your primary card. Okay, don't tell my brother this is my card. Just say it was a gift from the bank. Unclear. Cut to Lin Shaowan sitting on a luxurious velvet sofa with her legs crossed. A few wealthy ladies are having afternoon tea nearby. She deliberately raises her voice. She pulls a black card out of her purse. Ms. Lin, are you sure you want to purchase the 68,000 yuan premium annual pass? Yes, just charge it. A woman has to treat herself a little better. I'm not like some people who even make men pay for a cup of coffee. I've always been financially independent. Swipe the card. I'll just sign up for the 68,000 yuan annual membership. The receptionist smiled as she swiped the black card through the POS machine. The machine emitted a rapid beep. Huge red text suddenly flashes on the screen. Transaction failed. This supplementary card has been frozen. Ms. Lin, this card of yours shows that it has been unilaterally frozen by the primary cardholder. Frozen? How is that possible? This is a black card with no spending limit. Your crappy machine must be broken. Swipe it again. Oh, Shaowan. Didn't you just say that modern women should be financially independent and never spend a man's money? So why is this person holding onto the main card? She'll just cancel it the moment she's unhappy. Mrs. Wang, you've got the wrong idea. My husband forced this on me. I hardly ever use it. I guess the accounting department at his company must have made a mistake with the account. I'll call and ask right now. Your POS machine got lucky today. I just remembered we have a company party. Leave the card here. I'll come back another day. You think you're all that now, don't you? You've got a temper now, haven't you? Honey, what's wrong with you? Weren't you supposed to go to the spa? Who made you so angry? What did I do to deserve this? Who's messing with me? Who else but you? What gives you the right to freeze my card? Are you keeping a mistress on the side? You transferred all the money to someone else. Freeze the card? I didn't. I've been home all day today. I didn't go anywhere. Honey, let go first. Ouch. Shaowan, what are you doing? You come home and start acting up. Hai Z works so hard every day. And you're even hitting him. He works hard? If he really works that hard, why won't you even let me swipe a 68,000 yuan beauty card? Mom, ask your good son why he froze that black card in my wallet. In front of Mrs. Wang and the others today, I totally lost face. That card wasn't even. Wife. Maybe it really is a bank system upgrade. Stop messing around, okay? A bank upgrade? It clearly says primary cardholder account frozen on the machine. Lu Hai, you have to give me an explanation today. Otherwise, I can't go on living like this. You're useless, yet you still try to put on a brave face. Don't ask him. I'm the one who froze the card. You? Lu Ming, are you hallucinating from playing video games at home? I told you, I'm all for splitting the bill. Since we split everything 50 to 50 in this household, then my supplementary card. You obviously have no right to use it anymore. Your card? Lu Ming, you don't even bother to plan your lives. You're a bum who can't even afford $15,000 a month in living expenses. Who just freeloads at home all day. A broke loser. You're telling me that unlimited black card is yours? Lu Ming, if it weren't for, you've lost your mind. Your sister-in-law is really upset right now, and you're still stirring up trouble. That card was clearly something your brother begged the big boss for. What does that have to do with you? Get the hell back to your room. Mom, don't worry about him. He just doesn't want to pay his share of the living expenses. He's just putting on a show here. Lu Ming, let me tell you, today, you're either going to hand over that $15,000 or get the hell out of this house right now. Threatening me with a credit card freeze? And you think you're qualified to manage the household finances? Whether I do or not. Take a good look. Whose name is on this primary card? Lin Xiaowan stared intently at the phone screen. It read Lu Ming as the primary cardholder. Her face instantly turned pale. After snapping back to her senses, she yanked her hand away from mine. Her phone slammed down onto the sofa cushion. You think you can fool me with a photoshopped picture? Lu Ming, just to avoid paying your living expenses, you really went to great lengths. You even dared to forge a bank page. Is that a fake? Why don't you take that card? Just go buy a cup of coffee with it and you'll see. Stop playing games. Even if this crappy card really is yours, how much money could possibly be in there? And it's even unlimited. If you really had money, you wouldn't be holed up in this dump, living off your parents. Xiaowan. Fine, Lu Ming. Since you insist on playing the rich guy, then let's stick to splitting the bill down to the last penny today. No one gets a free ride. This half is mine. That half is yours. I bought this carton of eggs. You're not allowed to touch them. This bottle of milk is half empty. It's charged by the milliliter. Oh my, Xiaowan. You're going to scratch the fridge door. Your brother just bought these eggs last night. Why are we being so picky about this within the family? Mom, don't worry about it. We have to settle this today. I spent 80 yuan on these cherries yesterday. Did you sneak 3 of them last night? They're 5 yuan each. Transfer me 15 yuan. Not a penny less. 3 pieces. 15 yuan. Sis-in-law sure is good with numbers. Try arguing with me. I'm afraid you don't know what a dimension lowering strike is. Alright then. Since you want to do the math, sis, let's start from the very beginning. Don't leave out a single penny. Give me 5 minutes. Don't act like you're some kind of genius. Tap that crappy computer a few times. And that's supposed to make money? You're a measly pile of junk. I'd like to see what kind of expenses you can come up with. Last year on your birthday, that 25,000 yuan Chanel flat bag, you charged it to that supplementary card ending in 8888, didn't you? That was a birthday gift from your brother. What's it to you? What a coincidence. The bill for that card all came from the primary card in my name and automatically paid off. You're talking nonsense. And the Dyson hair dryer on your vanity. 3,002. Your 2 luxury spa treatments every month, rain or shine. 2,800 per session. Even that cup of coffee you order every afternoon at the office. Starbucks takeout. Over 3 years. That comes to a total of 14,650 yuan. Lu Ming, stop messing around. Come on, bro, please, okay? We're all family. Your sister-in-law just has a short temper. Bro, even brothers should keep clear accounts. This is a rule my sister-in-law set herself. As her younger brother, I must support it unconditionally. All of this is fake. I don't buy it. Since it's AA, let's settle the price difference for these 3 years first. 128,000 settled at first. Lin Xiaowan clutched the thick stack of bills. The papers trembled violently in midair. Her face ashen, she whipped her head around and fixed Lu Hai with a piercing stare. Her eyes were filled with panic. Lu Hai, what on earth is going on? Why is his name all over this bill? Say something. Lu Ming, bro, I'm begging you. Your sister-in-law doesn't know any better. Don't let her get to you. This 128,000, can I pay you back little by little over time? Just unfreeze the card first. Please, I'm begging you. How are you going to pay me back? With that measly salary of yours? Or use my supplementary card to cash out and pay me back? Lu Hai, why are you kneeling for him? You're the backbone of this family. What gives you the right to beg a freeloader? Shut up. You spend so much money every month. You think I earn that money? It's been 3 years. You finally have the guts to tell the truth. Aren't you going to hold on to mom? Unclear. Possibly, do I even matter to you as your mom? Mom pushed me away. She gently helped Lu Hai up from the floor. Lu Ming, are you out of your mind? He's your own brother. You actually forced your own brother to kneel before you. Don't you have any conscience? Mom, it's right there in black and white on the bill. It was my sister-in-law who insisted on splitting the bill. I'm just settling the accounts for the money she's spent of mine over the past 3 years. What's there to calculate? Why do we need to keep such a strict account among family? Your brother works so hard every day entertaining clients. You're the one sitting around at home doing nothing. What's wrong with helping your brother out a little? Are you determined to tear this family apart? Me, help out? Every single expense in this household over the past 3 years, which one didn't I pay for? And now it's me who's tearing this family apart. Mom's right. You just got lucky. Got a credit card with a high limit. Who knows if the money's clean? Lu Ming, get your facts straight. The property deed for this house is in Lu Hai's name. Since you're being so petty, then there's no room for you in this house. Get the hell out of here right now. Honey, don't say another word. This house. Shut up. I'm kicking that ungrateful wretch out today. Lu Ming, take your lousy bill. Get the hell out of my house right now. I watched silently as Lin Xiaowan, in a fit of hysteria. Then I glanced at my mother, whose face was twisted with bias. Finally, my gaze settled on Lu Hai, who was slumped on the floor. This is the family I've protected for 3 years. How pathetic. Fine, since my sister-in-law has spoken, I'll be going. You're really leaving? Where are you going? Mom, don't worry about him. Let him go. I don't think he'll ever leave this house. He'll end up out on the street. Don't come crying back to us begging for mercy later. Hey, is this a moving company? Come over now. Pack up the whole house. Moving crew. They quickly pushed open the door. Lin Xiaowan crosses her arms, leaning against the bedroom doorframe, with a smug look on her face, watching me pack clothes into the cardboard box. Wow, you're moving pretty fast. Hey, guys, make sure you're lifting this right. Don't steal anything valuable from our house. He's a penniless bum. If he knocks anything over, he can't afford to pay for it. Can't afford it? Master, be extremely careful with this digital art display. It contains extremely important business data, and the figurines in the glass display case. They're all wrapped in 3 layers of shock-absorbing film. You're already 30 years old, and I'm still messing around with these crappy computers every day. Crappy little plastic figures. Lu Ming, you're nothing but a good-for-nothing who wastes his life on toys. What's all this junk worth anyway? And you treat them like treasures. It looks so shabby. Yeah, it's not worth much. Probably just 100,000 or so. 100,000 or so? Are you out of your mind? You're daydreaming right here. You think this pile of junk is worth over 100,000? If you really had over 100,000, would you still be dodging even 15,000 in living expenses? You don't even make up a story when you're bragging. Exactly. Hi Z, just look at your brother. He's talking nonsense. Get him to move out right away. He's such a pain to look at. Damn, just shut up. Ignorance is truly terrifying. You don't even know what high-end peripherals are. Master, pack it up. Head straight downstairs. The movers carry the boxes out one after another. Lin Xiaowan looks at the empty room. A fleeting, barely perceptible flicker of panic crosses her eyes. She quickly turned and walked to the corner of the balcony. Hello, Mrs. Wang. Right. Count me in for afternoon tea at the Peninsula Hotel tomorrow afternoon. I really hate taking advantage of others. I just got approved for a 50,000 loan. The interest rates are so high. Never mind. It'll do for now. I'll pay it back once Lu Hai gets his paycheck. Anyway, I absolutely can't lose face in the socialite group. All for the sake of vanity. I'd even dare to take out high-interest online loans. You chose this risky path yourself. I slung my backpack over my shoulder and pulled the handle of the suitcase from the floor. The wheels made a dull scraping sound against the floor. Lin Xiaowan on the balcony hears the sound. She immediately puts her phone away. She puts on a haughty expression and strides over. Get out of here. Leave the key behind. Don't even think about setting foot in this house again. Exactly. Go out and suffer a bit. Then you'll realize just how good you had it at home. Don't come crying and begging your brother to take you in. We don't keep freeloaders around. Lu Ming, be careful out there. If all else fails, bro, you're just putting on a show of being a good guy. That's really disgusting. I'm talking here, you ungrateful bastard. I forgot to remind you guys. Remember to pay the 12,000 mortgage payment next month yourselves. A dull thud. The security door slammed shut right in front of me. Lin Xiaowan's shrill laughter drifted faintly through the crack in the door. I pulled out the handle of my suitcase and turned toward the elevator, leaving the foul atmosphere of that room completely behind me. It's been 3 years. Finally, I don't have to put up with this anymore. In front of the spacious, bright floor-to-ceiling windows, I've placed my expensive digital art tablet and set it securely on the spacious solid wood workbench. My knuckled fingers press the power button. The screen lights up instantly, illuminating my utterly relaxed face. This is what life is all about. Lu Xun, rush order for S-rank new character concept art. 200,000 for exclusive rights. Interested? I'll take it. Send the deposit to the old account. Without my blood pack. Looking at your pitiful salaries. Can you even support the sky? Lin Xiaowan is lying comfortably on the sofa with a dark seaweed mud mask on her face. She has her legs crossed, holding an elegant beauty device in her hand, moving it in circles on her face. Lu's mother sits beside her, shelling sunflower seeds. Mom, look how spacious the living room is now. We should have kicked that freeloader Lu Ming out ages ago. I'll have someone clean out that empty room tomorrow. Build a wall-to-wall closet. To make it my own walk-in closet. Exactly. You really know how to manage a household, Xiaowan. That guy just stays cooped up at home all day. Just looking at him brings bad luck. Now that he's gone, the energy in our house has cleared up. He even made some harsh remarks when he left. He said we'd have to pay the mortgage ourselves. That's just ridiculous. The house is in Lu Hai's name. The mortgage payments are already being deducted from Lu Hai's housing fund. What does it have to do with him? A bum. He's really trying to take credit for something he didn't do. He's just being stubborn to the end. Just wait until he's starving out there. He'll definitely have to swallow his pride and come begging us. By then, we'll make him kowtow to you and admit his mistake. I wouldn't want that, as a modern, independent woman. What I look down on most are those who live off their parents. My face mask is almost dry. I'm going to wash my face. What's going on? Why did the power suddenly go out? Ouch, my back. Where did the kid go? Did the circuit breaker trip? No, it didn't trip. I just checked it. The circuit breaker is fine. It didn't trip? If it didn't trip, how did the power go out? Did you forget to pay the electricity bill again? My beauty device costs thousands of dollars. It's not even fully charged yet. Hurry up and pay it with your phone. I thought the property management automatically deducted the electricity bill. Lou, hi. What are you standing there for? Hurry up and pay. Hot. Are you trying to suffocate me? Wait, how did it get so high? Do we run an internet cafe or something? Lou, hi. Hurry up and pay the bill. Turn the power back on first. Boiling hot. I don't have any money in my WeChat wallet. This month's paycheck. I just paid it off for you the day before yesterday. The minimum payment on your credit card. Are you out of money? What about your paycheck? Don't you usually say you have savings in your account? Lou, hi. Are you stunned? Hurry up and pay the electricity bill. I don't have any money left. In the past, these were all set up to automatically deduct from Lu Ming's card. Lu Hai clutched his phone. The faint glow from the screen illuminated his pale face. I am out of money. All those utility bills before were all linked to Lu Ming's card. They were set up for automatic payment. Are you kidding me? He's just a couch potato who plays video games all day. Where would he get the money to pay a $1,200 utility bill? You must have secretly transferred your paycheck to him. I don't have any money to transfer to him. I've been using my entire paycheck to cover the minimum payment on your credit card. The household expenses over the past 3 years. It really has been Lu Ming covering them. What's wrong with paying the utility bills? He's been living off us for so long. Isn't it only fair that he pay his share? Now he's out of here. You better pay up right now. I really don't have a single penny left. I have to make my car payment tomorrow. I don't care. I'm not paying anyway. My brother Xiao Jiang is coming tomorrow. Are you going to make him come in the dark? You figure out how to come up with the money yourself. I sat on the spacious leather sofa. I picked up a bone china cup and took a sip of pour-over coffee. The tablet screen is displaying, showing live surveillance footage from the living room of the rental apartment. No money to pay the electricity bill, but they do have money to support freeloaders, pretending to be a big shot for 3 years. Let's see how you get out of this one. Blinding sunlight shining into the cluttered living room. Lin Xiaojiang drags his suitcase, strutting in. Plops down on the sofa. Sis, this dump of a place. Why isn't even the AC on? I'm dying of heat. Where's my brother-in-law? Where'd he go? Xiaojiang, drink some water. Your brother-in-law went to borrow money to pay the electricity bill. Don't pay any attention to that good-for-nothing. Come on, he'll take you to your new room. Xiaowan, I finally managed to borrow 500 yuan to get the power turned on. Why is Xiaojiang here? So what if he's staying for a few days? That ungrateful bastard Lu Ming has left. That frees up a room for my brother to stay in. We can't even afford food at home right now. And you're letting him move in? Who's going to cover the expenses? Brother-in-law, what do you mean? It's only natural for me to stay at my sister's house. Are you looking down on me? Lu Hai, just try saying one more word. I have a stake in this house too. My brother can stay as long as he wants. Get the hell out of here and go cook. Lin Xiaojiang pursed his lips and pushed open the door to the vacant guest room. There was nothing in there. There was nothing else. His face was full of irritation. He kicked the doorframe hard. This crappy room doesn't even have a computer. What am I supposed to do? Sis, didn't you say that Lu Ming has a lot of high-end equipment? He moved it all out. But that storage room next to it is always locked. I bet there's a lot of junk left in there. Sis, there are a few big boxes in there. Looks like limited edition figurines. These things are worth a fortune. I've seen them online. No way. That's the backup equipment Lu Ming locked away on purpose. It's worth tens of thousands. You absolutely must not touch them. Tens of thousands? With how broke he looks. How could he afford something that costs tens of thousands? It must be a fake. Xiaojiang, don't pay any attention to him. Who cares if it's real or fake? Break it open and sell it for cash. All I heard was a sharp snap. The rusty door lock fell straight to the ground. Lin Xiaojiang raised his foot and kicks the wooden door hard. The door slams against the wall, stirring up a cloud of choking dust. He strode in like a bandit raiding a village, striding in with a swagger. Oh my, this guy really has quite a stash of good stuff. Sis, look at these big boxes. They're still in their original packaging. They're all in foreign languages. They look high-end. Xiaojiang, you can't touch this. You absolutely can't touch this. These are Lu Ming's tools of the trade. If we break any of this, we'd have to sell everything we own and still couldn't afford to pay for the damage. Get out of the way. Don't make a fool of yourself here. He's just a freeloader who lives off his parents. He doesn't even hold down a proper job. How could he possibly have the means to make a living? Xiaowan, you just don't get it. Lu Ming does concept art design. All that equipment of his. I've heard him say any one of them costs tens of thousands. Tens of thousands? Broken? Have you been brainwashed? He hasn't even paid his $1,200 utility bill. He even splits the cost of a single bunch of scallions with me. How could he afford something that costs tens of thousands? Probably from some junk shop. Second-hand junk he picked up. He's just slapping on a foreign brand to put on a show. Exactly. Bro-in-law, you're way too timid. My sister has already spoken. I'm the one in charge of this house now. On the spacious, bright solid wood workbench, I grip the pressure-sensitive pen tightly. I'm fully focused on sketching the intricate line art for an S-class commercial project. Suddenly, the phone beside me. A rapid, persistent vibration. It's actually pretty fast. I just couldn't hold back. I was actually planning to let you guys run around for a few more days. Since you're practically begging to be killed, then I'll grant you your wish. Lin Xiaojiang's hands were covered in grease. He roughly yanked open the most conspicuous silver-gray dust cover, revealing the top-of-the-line spare digital display. He grabs the edges of the screen with both hands, as if dragging a piece of broken wood, dragging that heavy professional equipment, and dragged it right to the edge of the table. The cable behind it was pulled taut. What on earth is this? I can't even find a power button. This black and white TV is way too cheap. It's way worse than the monitors at an internet cafe. Hurry up and take it down. What if you break it? What are you doing? It's ruined. It's all over now. Are you out of your mind? Over a lousy screen. Are you trying to hurt me? He owes our family so much in living expenses. What's wrong with using his junk to prop up the table? Just consider it payment in kind. Xiaojiang, don't pay any attention to that loser. You keep eating. What a crappy screen. It's not even a touchscreen. I can't even swipe it. Lin Xiaojiang slurped down the last bite of sour and spicy noodles, then tossed the greasy, empty bowl on the table. He casually wiped his greasy hands on his pant leg. His gaze is suddenly drawn to a custom-made, illuminated, temperature-controlled, dust-proof cabinet in the corner. Custom-made, temperature-controlled, dust-proof cabinet glowing in the corner. Sis, these little plastic figures look quite intricate. Inside the cabinet that's still glowing, the packaging looks pretty decent. I'll take them out and play with them a bit. Why are the joints so stiff? It's not flexible at all. What kind of quality is this? It breaks at the slightest touch. Even the 9.99 yuan items with free shipping on Pinduoduo are sturdier than this. What a disaster. You guys are asking for trouble. Alright, Lu Hai, stop whining. They're just a few crappy plastic toys worth a few dozen bucks. If they're broken, they're broken. So what? Wait until that ungrateful bastard comes back. He'll go to the flea market downstairs and buy him 10 to make it up to him. Let's go. Xiaojiang, he'll take you to buy 2 new outfits. This place reeks of poverty. I sat quietly in front of the computer, watching Lin Xiaowan and her brother stride away arrogantly on my phone screen, and the scattered fragments of action figures all over the floor. The entire destruction process was recorded in its entirety, without missing a single second. 9.90 with free shipping? I hope that when you receive your court summons, you'll still be able to laugh this loudly. Lin Lu, I've sent you the video and proof of purchase. Total value, 85,000. Please assess the damages. Prepare the complaint. I picked up my coffee cup. A flash of extreme, icy calm crossed my eyes. Thank you, Lin Lu. I won't accept any mediation. We'll go through the full legal process. The latest seasonal collection for 28,000. Can't even afford the 1,200 utility bill. Where's the money to act so cocky? A 50,000 high-interest online loan. You've got some nerve. Lin Xiaowan stands in front of the full-length mirror in the living room, wildly swaying her hips, striking various poses to show off the new bag on her shoulder. The sound of camera shutters clicking non-stop. Lin Xiaojiang is sprawled out on the sofa. The floor is littered with snack wrappers. Lu Hai is curled up in the corner on a single sofa, clutching her hair tightly with both hands. Xiaojiang, what do you think of this bag of mine? It's the latest seasonal style for 28,000. Mrs. Wang and the others are having afternoon tea tomorrow. I'm going to take this with me. I'll totally steal the show. This is the confidence of a modern, independent woman. Sis, you're so awesome. Way better than my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law can't even afford the electricity bill. He has to rely on you to save face. Confidence? Where did you get the 28,000 to buy that bag? My car and mortgage payments next month will be almost 20,000 combined. I can't even scrape together 200 yuan in my account right now. Did you max out your credit card again? What credit card are you talking about? That crappy card hit its limit ages ago. What did you come up with? Did you take out an online loan? Xiaowan, Lu Ming doesn't care about us anymore. We don't have any money right now to cover these expenses. Hurry up and return the bag. Return it? You want me to return the bag? You good for nothing. You can't even make money yourself, and you have the nerve to tell me how to spend my money. Let me tell you something, Lu Hai. I bought this bag with my own hard-earned money. With money I borrowed. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. Wait until I land a few big clients. I'll close a few big deals. This is nothing. You're crazy. You actually took out a payday loan. The interest rates are outrageous. Bro-in-law, what are you yelling about? So what if my sister borrowed some money? It's a legitimate platform. You'll get paid next month. Just pay my sister back as soon as you get your paycheck. A grown man being so stingy. How embarrassing. Did you hear that? Even Xiaojiang is more sensible than you. Stop making that sad face. Scene change. The atmosphere in the conference room is tense. The supervisor is at the front, tapping the blackboard as he lectures. Lu Hai is sitting in the corner, with 2 huge dark circles under his eye, nervously biting his nails. His forehead is covered in a fine sheen of cold sweat. My car loan is 3 days overdue. I can't go on like this. Mr. Lu Hai, your spouse, Lin Xiaowan, is severely delinquent on her online loan from Extreme Loan. Lu Hai frantically pressed the answer button. He covers his mouth and crouches down. A shrill, synthetic voice came from the other end of the line, instantly drowns out the supervisor's voice. All the colleagues around him all turn to stare at him. Mr. Lu Hai, your spouse, Lin Xiaowan, has taken out an online loan from Extreme Loan, is severely past due. Please address this immediately. Otherwise, we will contact your emergency contacts and employer. Hello. You have the wrong number. I don't know. Lu Hai, what are you up to? Your loan is severely past due. Getting a collection call during a meeting. How much bad debt do you have out there? I'm sorry, boss. I'll hang up right away. I'll take care of it right away. I lean back in my spacious, comfortable gaming chair. I stare coldly at the bank notification. The bank text message that popped up. The payments have finally stopped. The show is about to begin. Bro, your mortgage has been called in. Hope you enjoy splitting the bill. With a slap, a crumpled payment notice slammed hard into Lu Hai's face. The paper slides down his nose, fell onto the dusty floor. Lu Hai slumped onto the sofa, clutching his hair tightly. Lu Hai, you have to settle the bill with me today. The collection calls have even been coming into my company's front desk. Mrs. Wang and the others have been making fun of me in the group chat all day. Why won't you help me pay back these 50,000 yuan? Oh, Xiaowan. Keep your voice down. The kid doesn't look right today. Don't push him so hard. I'm pushing him? His wife. He's an executive who makes tens of thousands a month, and he can't even come up with 50,000 yuan to help me pay off my online loans? Lu Hai, did you secretly transfer all the money to that good-for-nothing brother of yours? Me? How am I supposed to pay it back? Do you even know my car loan is past due? Why are you pretending to be broke? You just don't want to spend money on me, even if you have to borrow or take out a loan. You've got to cover my expenses today. I'll pay. An executive? Tens of thousands? Open your eyes and take a good look. I'm just a low-level supervisor. I only make 6,000 a month. All of that 6,000 goes toward paying you back that maxed-out credit card. I've been making the minimum payments. You're lying. That's impossible. Then what about our household expenses over the past 3 years? What about the mortgage on this house? The things you bought for me? Those bags that cost tens of thousands? My child. Don't scare your mom like that. What on earth is going on? It's all Lu Ming's money. The mortgage payments for the past 3 years, the money you spent on handbags, the utilities at home, all of it was charged to Lu Ming's card. He's definitely not some broke loser. He's the real big shot. It was you who insisted on splitting the bill. You scared our money got away. What are you talking about? Accompanied by the heavy slam of the door, echoing through the deathly silent living room, Lin Xiaowan's face was as white as a sheet. Lu's mother stumbled out of the hallway. Her face was filled with terror. My child, what did you just say? The mortgage payments for the past 3 years. Your brother paid for all of it? Where did he get that much money? He makes hundreds of thousands for a single original painting. Our whole family over the past 3 years. Everything we've eaten, drunk, and used all came from the money that slipped through his fingers. Mom, we've driven the god of wealth away. If he's that rich, why didn't he say so sooner? He was just trying to make fun of us, wasn't he? Lu Hai, you're lying to me. I'm lying to you? Just look at these bills. A $12,000 mortgage payment next month, plus your 50,000 in online loans. How are you going to pay them back? Are you going to use your 4,000 yuan salary to cover it? Oh my god. What have I done to deserve this? Why not just enjoy the good life you have? I just had to drive my own son away. Xiaowan. It's all because you insisted on splitting the bill. Now look what we've come to. We've been completely cleaned out. Stop being a know-it-all now. Back when we kicked him out, you were the first to curse him out. Now that he's got money, you're trying to climb the social ladder again. I'm not going to compete with you. I'll call Lu Ming. I'm his own mother. He can't just ignore me. His older brother is being driven to his death. He has to at least see me once. He finally realized. Slower than I expected. Hey, Lu Ming, Mom misses you so much. You're out there all by yourself. Are you eating well? Do you have enough money to get by? Mom, just tell me straight out. If it's about that 15,000 for living expenses, I can't afford that. Why are you still holding a grudge against your mom, kid? It was your sister-in-law who was being unreasonable all along. She insisted on splitting the bill. I was just taken in by her too. We're family, after all. Blood is thicker than water. Family? Didn't you say you'd never support a freeloader like me? I was just venting. No mother could really be that heartless. Lu Ming, your brother just stopped paying the mortgage. To be honest, you're so capable now. You make hundreds of thousands just by painting a picture. Hurry up and bring some money back. Help your brother get through this tough time. Hundreds of thousands? So Lu Haiquan confessed. Too bad. It's too late. Whether he jumps or not, does it have anything to do with me? The property deed is in his name. Why should I pay? Lu Ming. So, how much? Real estate. Do you believe me or not? I'm going to the neighborhood committee. Go. And while I'm at it, and how you've been spending my money, and how you forced me to include the split bill so everyone can see who exactly is the one bleeding us dry. Lu Ming. Mom, please, can you do this? Just cover this month's mortgage payment first. It's only 12,000. For you, that's a drop in the bucket for you. Mom, didn't you call me a freeloader? Where would a freeloader get the money? A harsh dial tone came through the phone. Lu's mother slumped onto the meditation cushion, completely drained. It's all over now. Lu Ming has even blocked my number. Who's going to pay the mortgage now? Our whole family is going to end up sleeping on the streets. What good does crying do? Lu Ming has Lu family blood running through his veins. He just wants to make a quick buck and then walk away. No way. Xiao Wan. What else can you do? Doesn't he have a studio? I'll go to his company tomorrow. I'm his own sister-in-law. An elder sister-in-law is like a mother. I just don't believe it. He's just a businessman. Would dare to kick me out. He has no shame. I still have some dignity. I'm going to make him behave and pay off both the online loan and the mortgage. Open the door. I'm going up. Hello, ma'am. Do you have an appointment? This is a private office area. Visitors must register, and you must be cleared by the owner to enter. An appointment? I have to make an appointment just to see my own brother-in-law? Are you blind? Lu Ming, the guy upstairs who runs the studio. I'm his sister-in-law. Hurry up and open the door. You're ruining our family reunion. Can you take responsibility for this, ma'am? Even if they're relatives. We still need authorization from Mr. Lu himself. Please give him a call first to confirm. My phone is dead. He's been acting up with me these past few days. Kids just don't know any better. I came here today just to forgive his tantrums and take him home. An older sister-in-law is like a mother, do you understand? Hurry up and let me go up. I'll talk to him face to face. Everyone, judge for yourselves. As his sister-in-law, I've worked tirelessly to take care of him for 3 years. Now that he's made a little money, and now he's turned his back on me. He doesn't even come home anymore. I'm here today to teach him some manners. An elder sister-in-law is like a mother. A vampire like you has no right to talk about backbone. To have such a thick skin is a rare talent in itself. Manager Zhang. Someone is causing trouble in the lobby. It's seriously disrupting my work environment. I don't know her. Handle this according to the highest level security protocol. Understood. I'll handle it immediately. Ma'am, Mr. Lu says he doesn't know you. Please leave immediately. Lin Xiaowan's eyes widened. In a fit of anger and embarrassment, she thrust out her manicured hand and shoves the burly security guard. The security guard stands as still as a wall. I'm his own sister-in-law. An elder sister-in-law is like a mother. Who do you think you are? You dare to block my way. Get out of my way. Ma'am, please control yourself. This is a private office area. Without the owner's authorization, no one is permitted to enter. Authorization? I'm looking for my brother-in-law. What authorization do you need? The rent for this building. It's all paid for with our family's money. You're just a doorman. Believe it or not, I'll have Lu Ming fire you on the spot. Ma'am, please keep your voice down. Your behavior is seriously disrupting the normal operations of other companies in the building. Impact? I'm here today to demand justice. I'm an independent woman of the new era. I worked my fingers to the bone running his household for 3 years. Now that he's made it big, he just turned his back on us and kicked our whole family out. He won't even pay the mortgage on our house. That's just not right. That woman is dressed head to toe in designer labels. How can she be so unreasonable? And she calls herself an independent woman. She comes running to her brother-in-law asking for a mortgage. That's just ridiculous. What are you looking at? Never seen anyone scold their own family before? Lu Ming, you coward. Hide well. You won't let me up, will you? I'm sitting in a spacious leather swivel chair. I watch coldly as the secondary screen. Lin Xiaowan acting like a clown, shouting and screaming in the lobby. An independent woman? Independence built by sucking my blood? The loudspeaker above the lobby. Suddenly, a piercing crackling sound. My voice echoing clearly throughout the hall. Security department. If this lady continues to disrupt normal office operations, contact the legal department directly. Lu Ming, you finally have the nerve to speak up. Get them to let me through immediately. Contact my personal lawyer. On the grounds of severe defamation and disturbing the peace. Send her a cease and desist letter immediately. All economic losses resulting from the disruption to business operations will be charged entirely to her. Lu Ming, you ungrateful wretch. You dare to sue me. I'm your sister-in-law. The court doesn't get involved in family matters. Why are you letting them go? You. Ma'am, please leave immediately. Lu Ming, you dare. The heavy glass door is pushed open. The security guard lets go as soon as he steps outside. Lin Xiaowan's legs suddenly gave way. She fell awkwardly onto the scorching steps outside the entrance. Oh my god. You bunch of snobby security guards. What are you looking at? Look at me again and I won't hold back. Lu Ming, if you dare treat me like this today, as soon as I get back, I'll make sure Lu Hai stops contacting you. Lin Xiaowan opened WeChat with trembling hands. The cold glow of the screen illuminated her pale face. The screen was covered with screenshots of messages from colleagues and relatives demanding answers. This can't be. How dare they leak my contact list? How dare they? Ms. Lin, if you don't pay back the 50,000 yuan in principal and interest by 3 p.m., the next batch will be sent to your relatives. It'll be the video of you borrowing money while holding your ID. Look, you're invading my privacy. My husband is an executive at a major company. Believe it or not, I'll have my lawyer sue you into bankruptcy. Executive? Your husband can't even make the $6,000 minimum payment on his credit card, and you're still trying to act like a rich lady around here. Hurry up and come up with the money, or else we'll go to your office this afternoon and hang a banner. Don't go to my company. I'm raising it. I'm working on it. It's only 50,000 yuan, isn't it? Do I look like I need your money? Cut the crap. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't be borrowing it here. You shameless bastard. On the spacious solid wood workbench, my phone screen suddenly lit up. A text message from an unknown number popped up. My contact list was flooded. That's some collection efficiency. It's way faster than Lu Hai raising money. A bubble of vanity is finally about to burst. Mr. Lu, about your sister-in-law. Her contact list was leaked because of an online loan. Even the emergency contact number you provided. Do you need us to send a cease and desist letter? To issue a disclaimer? Just ignore it. Just block them. They're in deep trouble right now. They can't even save themselves. I'm just here to watch the show until she's devoured Lu Hai down to the bone. The equipment damage claim. I've already filed it with the court. A summons will be served soon. Thanks for your hard work, Attorney Lin. Follow the proper procedure. Not a single cent less. Lin Xiaowan's phone, vibrating frantically, as if it were a death knell. She frantically swiped the screen. Messages from the company group chat are flooding the screen. Oh my. It's not usually Starbucks in the group chat. It's Miss Lin from the high-end spa. How come she can't even pay back 50,000? The collection calls are even coming to me. Let me explain. Those are online loans. But people are just jealous. Young lady, over here, they'll even approve a loan just by taking a photo of your ID. They've even sent over the video. So that 28,000 yuan bag of yours was actually bought with a loan from a loan shark. You're usually so high and mighty. You really went all out. Shut up, both of you. That's a fake. My husband has plenty of money. There's no way I'd ever borrow money. You're just jealous that I'm doing better than you. Lin Xiaowan, don't try to play it cool here. The debt collectors have been flooding the front desk and sales department with calls. It's seriously disrupting the company's normal operations. Manager, please listen to me. I'll make up the money this afternoon. Don't listen to their nonsense. Stop beating around the bush. Because of your personal debt issues have seriously damaged the company's reputation. You are officially terminated. Have the finance department clear out your belongings this afternoon. Don't ever say you used to work here. You've made a complete fool of yourself. Lin Xiaowan slumped down on the busy street. The phone in her palm vibrated frantically, like a death knell. She frantically swiped to answer the call. Even her voice was trembling violently. Hello, honey. No. I got fired. Then who's going to pay back those 50,000 yuan? Where are we going to get the money for next month's mortgage? Our whole family is going to end up sleeping on the streets. How should I know? You figure it out. You won't. What kind of paintings? Can you even make any money off that junk? Even though he moved out. But there's still a spare computer in the storage room. There must be some original artwork for commissions that never made it to the final draft. Any single one of them could fetch over 100,000. Bro-in-law, those debt collectors just left. What should we do? Maybe I should go back to my hometown to hide for a while. Hide? You've put your sister in this situation. You smashed all the equipment at home, and you still think you can run away? Come here and help me. Help with what? I don't have the money to pay off your debt. I don't want your money. Lu Ming's spare computer is in the storage room. We just need to copy the sketches from it and sell them. We'll be saved. Over 100,000? Then with the money from the sale, I'll take some of that as a getaway fund. I sat at the large solid wood workbench, watching coldly the high-definition surveillance footage on the secondary screen. Lou Hai, like a mad dog, he burst into the storage room. It's finally come to this. He even dared to steal trade secrets. Mr. Liu, the complaint for damages on the 80,000 yuan worth of equipment has been served. Also, you mentioned they might tamper with your backup machine. Right. I deliberately left a few discarded draft files on that machine. That should be tempting enough. Got it. As long as he makes a move to transfer commercial data. The massive penalty clause in the non-disclosure agreement. That'll be more than enough to teach him a lesson. Thanks, Lin Lu. If he dares to take the data, we'll sue him for trade secret infringement. He'll face astronomical damages. Lu Hai bursts into the dusty storage room. He shoves aside the digital screen on the desk that Lin Xiaojiang had smudged. He frantically searches under the table. Hurry up, brother-in-law. We're screwed if that kid comes back. Shut up. Find the host. Where's the host? Brother-in-law. The one under the table. Is it the black case with the scrolling light? Right. That's the one. Hurry. Help me carry it out. This is over 100,000 yuan in life-saving money. Lu Hai yanked the power cord out of the backup computer's tower. The plug fell onto the dusty floor. In the corner of the shelf, a miniature surveillance camera flickered. Immediately afterward, 3 extremely rhythmic knocks came from outside the front door. Who's out there? Brother-in-law. Are the debt collectors back again? Let's pretend we didn't hear that. Debt collectors always bang on the door. That knocking sounds off. Hide the computer in the cabinet first. I'll go check it out. Lu Hai pried the security door open a crack. I'm wearing a neat shirt, and stood expressionless outside the door, followed by Attorney Lin, dressed in a suit, and Aunt One from the neighborhood committee, beaming with a smile. Mingzi, why are you back? Did you think I'd be bothering you? Moving my stuff. Oh, Mingzi, you finally showed up. Your brother's been so stressed these past few days, his hair has gone white. Your brother, oh, wait, your sister-in-law's brother. Take a word of advice from an older woman. We're all family. Bones may break, but tendons remain. It's just a broken toy. A few of your plastic toys. And a piece of black glass? Don't sweat it. And Wang. Someone smashed your home appliances worth tens of thousands of yuan. Are you just going to pretend you didn't see it? Ha ha ha. Tens of thousands of dollars? You're just talking nonsense, kid. Those few little figures aren't worth that much money. Your brother is going through such a hard time right now. You know that better than anyone. Just think of it as helping out the family. Lin Lu, let him take a look at those plastic toys. How much are they worth, anyway? Help me out? Smashing my stuff to help out? Okay, Mr. Lu. Mr. Lu Hai, Mr. Lin Xiaojiang, as determined by a professional agency. The professional original artwork digital display, valued at 30,000 yuan. Limited edition collectibles and a climate-controlled cabinet worth 52,000 yuan. Total damage amount, 82,000 yuan. 82,000? You must be desperate for money. You found some extra to wear a suit. You think you can swindle me with a few fake receipts? Do you think I was raised to be scared? That's all it takes. I think even 9.90 with free shipping was too expensive. And 82,000 yuan. What are you gonna do about it? Xiaojiang, shut up. Mingzi, what are you doing? Do you really have to take it this far? I'm just following the proper claims procedure. Since you think it's a fake invoice, then keep them to explain to the judge. Lin Xiaojiang still wore a mocking smile, with his hands on his hips, tapping his foot. Attorney Lin held the document, walked straight up to him. Mr. Lin Xiaojiang, given that you have refused to negotiate a settlement, this is a copy of the civil complaint. A copy of the civil complaint. Are you serious? Lin Xiaojiang stared intently at the bright red official seal. His legs suddenly gave way. He staggered backward. His back slammed hard against the dust-covered wall. You guys are serious. It's just a few crappy plastic toys. You're going to sue me? Mr. Lin, it's all in black and white. We have all the physical evidence. Furthermore, given that you are currently residing in a property registered under Mr. Lu Hai's name and were introduced by Ms. Lin Xiaowan, if you refuse or are unable to pay compensation as the actual tenant and protector of the property, Mr. Lu Hai and Ms. Lin Xiaowan will bear joint and several liability for this 82,000 yuan. Joint and several? What does this have to do with me? Mingzi, he's your sister-in-law's own brother. The debt is his to pay. Go after him. Oh my, this has even gone to court. That old lady can't handle this anymore. The old lady's still simmering soup in her pot. You guys need to sort out your own family matters yourselves. Bro, look, even the neighborhood committee isn't trying to smooth things over anymore. Within 3 days, either pay up, or we'll see you in court. Sunlight streams into the cluttered rental apartment. Lin Xiaowan is wearing wrinkled pajamas, yawns and pushes open the door to the guest bedroom. Xiaojiang, what time is it? You're still sleeping? Get up right now. It'll take you out to hide from your creditors. Xiaojiang? Stop yelling. He ran away. He packed up and left in the middle of the night yesterday. He ran away? Where could he have gone? He's my own little brother. There's no way he'd leave me all alone. Open your eyes and look closely. He ran away. This 82,000 yuan debt, we're the ones who have to pay it. Plus your online loans, my mortgage. Are you trying to drive me to my grave? No way. I'll call him right now. He's probably just out getting breakfast. Just block him. So this is the good little brother you're defending. You act like a tyrant at home just for him. And for 80,000 yuan, he sold you out completely. I'm holding a cup of black coffee, leaning back in a spacious leather swivel chair. The rental apartment on the secondary screen. The surveillance footage from the living room, clearly revealing the couple's despair. Family ties in the face of financial gain. Proves to be no match. As you expected, General Liu. Lin Xiaojiang bought a hard seat ticket last night to head back to his hometown overnight. Notice of joint liability for damages. It has officially taken effect. Well done, Lin Liu. He's been backed into a corner. It's only a matter of days before he's driven to desperation. He tampered with the data on your backup phone. We'll proceed directly with criminal charges. Lu Hai's phone is like a death warrant. It's vibrating like crazy. The screen is flashing with all kinds of collection notices. Frustrated, he slammed his phone down on the sofa. 80,000, 50,000, 12,000. Money. Where am I going to get the money? It's over. It's all over. We've lost the house too. And I've lost my job. No. It's not over yet. We can still make it. As long as we get the money, we'll turn things around. Lu Hai's eyes were bloodshot, like a gambler who's lost everything. He lunges toward the spare computer in the corner, his fingers trembling. He slammed his finger down on the power button. The case fan instantly emits a deep, rumbling roar. You're crazy. That crappy computer, Xiaogang, even wrecked the screen. What's the point of turning it on? You don't know shit. As long as the main unit isn't broken, that's fine. Lu Ming once said. His unpublished sketches, any one of them could fetch over 100,000. Over 100,000? Even after paying off the online loans and the 82,000 yuan in compensation. It's way more than that. As long as we sell these core schematics on the black market, we could even pay off our mortgage in one go. Right. Doesn't that count as stealing? What if that ungrateful Lu Ming hires a lawyer to sue us? We'd be finished. What are you talking about? I'm his own brother. The eldest brother is like a father. So what if I used a few of his paintings? That's called sharing resources. He's been eating and living off us for 3 years. It's only fair to take some of his stuff to settle the debt. I'm leaning back in my leather swivel chair. The secondary screen not only shows the living room surveillance feed, the secondary screen also displays a real-time sync of the computer. Every mouse click on the desktop and file transfers. Greed. It really is the best poison for destroying one's sanity. They guessed the password after just a few tries. Did you really think anyone could just mess with my machine? President Liu. Anti-ransomware monitoring software. It's already been fully recorded. His transaction chat logs. The buyers he contacted. Is a black market notorious in the industry for trafficking trade secrets. What was the buyer's offer? 200,000, as long as he clicks send. The amount involved is enough to expose him to astronomical damages. The complaint for breach of contract is ready. Have him send it. Just when he thinks he's saved. Then trigger the device lock. On the screen, the cold light of the trading interface flickered. Lu Hai stares intently at the message sent by the other party. Did you see that? 200,000. It's about to hit my account. I'm about to turn my life around. Honey. With this money, we'll pay off those debt collectors right away. And with what's left, we can still buy me a new bag to ward off bad luck. Right. As soon as the money comes in, we'll move into a bigger house. Let that little bastard Lu Ming go cry with his junk. The computer screen went completely black. What's going on? Why won't it send? Why did this crappy computer crash? What do these red words mean? Operation block. Lu Hai, did you press the wrong button? No way. It almost sent just a moment ago. 200,000. Just one step away. You're such a loser. You can't even figure out how to press the send button. Hurry up and click it. What if the buyer runs off? Then I'm leaning back in my leather swivel chair and watch Lu Hai, furious expression. His knuckles calmly tapping, hitting the enter key. Did you really think my computer was that easy to hack? Mr. Liu, remote lock command activated. The compressed file he attempted to send has been intercepted in the background, and the transmission log has been extracted. Good. Transaction chat logs and IP addresses. Have they all been secured? All secured. The chain of evidence is perfectly closed. The game company's legal representative. The documents were drafted overnight. We can take action first thing tomorrow morning. Then let him have one last peaceful night. Tomorrow, I'm going to make them know what it means to wish you were dead. Lu Hai, with dark circles under his eyes, dragging Lin Xiaowan out. The dilapidated apartment building's security door. Attorney Lin and several legal representatives in suits. They instantly stepped forward and surrounded the two. Who are you? Even debt collectors shouldn't block the door. I'm telling you, I'll have the money soon. That's right. If you don't move out of the way, I'm calling the police. Bro, sis-in-law. This early, where are you planning to go to scrape together some money? Ming. Lu Ming, why did you bring so many people? What exactly are you trying to do? Lu Ming, stop playing games. You think bringing a few guys in suits is going to scare us? Let me tell you something. We'll have 200,000 any minute now. 200,000. Did you trade it for the final draft of that S-Class core character on my computer? How did you know? That computer clearly. Lin Lu. Give them a wake-up call. Mr. Lu Hai. This is what you attempted to sell. Our client's core trade secrets. A complete chain of evidence, including your operation logs and transaction chat logs, all of which have been notarized. What trade secrets? They're just a few lousy paintings. So what if I'm using them to pay off my mortgage? A few lousy paintings? Bro, open your eyes and take a good look at this. Notice of breach of confidentiality agreement. The penalty is 5 million. Have you gone completely broke, Lu Ming? You're blackmailing me. This is the client's company. A draft of an S-level classified project. You attempted to sell it to the black market, putting the project at extreme risk of a leak. 5 million is just the starting price. No, that can't be true. Akiko, in your own brother. You're trying to drive me to my death. It's not my fault. She's the one who pointed the way. I coldly took a half step back, avoiding his hands as he tried to grab my leg. He missed his mark. He lay sprawled awkwardly on the cold concrete floor. I looked down at him from above. There was not a shred of pity left in my eyes. Mingzi, bro, I really know I was wrong. 5 million. Even if you sold me out, you still couldn't come up with 5 million. We're blood brothers. You can't drive me into a corner like this. Blood brothers? When you stole my trade secrets to sell them, why didn't you remember I'm your own brother? Lu Ming, this has absolutely nothing to do with me. She was the one who lost her mind and went and stole it. Let the guilty party take the blame. Don't drag me into this. Lin Xiaoan, you're full of it. If it weren't for you constantly pressuring me to pay off my online loan, would I have gone and messed with his computer? Now you're trying to wash your hands of this. No way. You can't even make money on your own. And you blame me. I'm your wife. It's only natural that you support me. Now you've caused such a huge mess. We're getting a divorce right now. Fine. Stop playing the victim here. You really can't afford to pay 5 million. Don't you still have a house? A house? Don't even think about it. The property deed for this house is in Lu Hai's name. This is our joint marital property. If you dare touch this house, I'll go to court and sue you for robbery. Lin Lu, let me give this legally illiterate sister-in-law a crash course in the law. Ms. Lin, you may have misunderstood. Although this property is registered under Mr. Lu Hai's name, but it was actually funded by our client. Lu Hai slumped to the floor, staring intently at the bank statements. His face was whiter than paper. Lin Xiaowan's eyes widened. There are 3 whole years' worth bank transfer records detailing every single transaction, from a down payment of 800,000 to the monthly mortgage payment of 12,000. All of it was transferred directly from Mr. Lu Ming's personal account and directly transferred into the mortgage account. That's impossible. It's clear that Lu Hai bought this house. Lu Hai, say something. Didn't you say this was money you saved up? I don't have any money. I spent my entire paycheck on your handbags and beauty treatments. Mingzi really did pay for this house. You liar. You've been lying to me for 3 years. Not only are you a good-for-nothing, you're also a penniless bum. So, I have officially filed a petition with the court today, applied for a court order to freeze the assets. This property will be legally partitioned and auctioned to offset the damage you caused to the equipment, joint liability for online loans, as well as liquidated damages for breach of trade secrets. You wish, you wasteful woman. If it weren't for your vanity, why do you have to split the bill every single day and insist on kicking Mingzi out? Would I have ended up in this mess? Finally, some peace and quiet. Mr. Lu, this is the consent form for the forced execution of the property. Please sign here. I'll handle the rest of the process myself. Thanks for your hard work. Let's go back to the studio.